I prefer not to die right now, thank you very much. I kind of have nice things on me, like money and trash cubes. Nice things, like money and trash. Greetings, fellow mortals. This is Treasure Code from the Parable Project, and welcome back to Raft. And today, I'm pretty sure there's a screecher here, but we're going to try to access the trading post. Preferably with as little hassle as possible. My immediate issue is okay, so I have some coins and I have some trash cubes. Cool. Excellent. Okay. And today we need to head over so that I can try to find the trading outpost. I think it's going to be somewhere around here. I don't know where the screecher's at, so I need to make sure that I'm stocked on arrows in case I end up having to kill it. I'm thinking maybe I'll get the fancier arrows. Just because... words. I cannot words. Oh, I don't have enough feathers? Since when do I not have enough feathers for something? Oh, I don't need them for the normal ones. Okay, well... I could sit here and farm feathers, or I could just make some of the normal ones. I suppose we'll have to do. Ah. Pardon you. Feels like ages since I've played this game. I don't know why. Has it been ages? How long has it actually been? I don't know. My voice is honestly just a little hoarse today. Simply because I was at a friend's house yesterday. We were hanging out, and I talked a lot more than I usually do. So if I'm a little hoarse today, that's why. Okay. And for those of you who may not remember, because I don't know how long it might have been since you watched my last video, I know I can barely remember what happened in the last video. We need to be able to get stuff, thought I saw something move up there. We need to get the proper equipment with which to go after Balboa Island. And part of that equipment is armor, and that requires us to be able to farm animals, which requires us to get a certain material from the trading posts. I'm trying to just pop my head above the water. There we go. Okay. Not seeing a screecher so far, but it's probably there. Right now, it's just my primary issue, keeping an eye out for the dang thing. Yep, there it is. Found it. That is most unfortunate placement, good sir. Why are you over there? That's probably right where the trading post is going to be. Nice thing with trading posts is they have that small awning on them, which means I might be able to still trade in peace if I just make a run for it. Because I may have some decent strategies for dealing with screechers, but that doesn't mean I actively want to deal with screechers. Having good tactics does not mean I have the willpower or the desire. Because as much as I'd like to avenge my previous deaths to Screecher, I'm pretty sure we're currently 2-2. And the battles take a while. They don't take nearly as long. Don't take nearly as long once you get to deal with a lag-free environment. But it's still a bit of a pain. And sure, I'd get the better arrows to kill it faster. But that requires feathers. Basically, I need to kill this thing to get the materials to kill it faster. Although it actually makes sense, it's like certain game lore, like making you do it the hard way at least once, and then just like, okay, in the future it'll be a little easier on you. Okay. I know from the signal that there is an outpost over here. This thing's making me so dang nervous. Usually it tends not to bother with you until you at least step on land. I still don't trust it. Yep, there it goes. It's been aggroed. Bruh, I don't want anything to do with you. Is that a... I can't tell if it's a rock or a chest of some kind. Hi. You missed. Goofy frickin' bird. I need to get some flippers, but watch those just have a durability meter too. Can your territory just be that side of the island? That'd be great. As long as the trading post does not turn out to be on that side of the island, then if you can just stay on that side. I am happy to leave you be if you will leave me be. Okay. We're gonna hesitantly step onto land just because it's frickin' faster than swimming. Why am I getting deja vu? What the frick did I just hear? Frickin' boar! I didn't hear it the first time. Gory gracious! Oh, hi. I'm gonna think that you're still in that direction. Toro. Yes. Come on, come at me, bro. Yeah! Die. There we go. You're wasting my bow durability. I forbid it. And there we go. Too bad it doesn't say anything about it protecting your head. That'd be helpful. Because then I could use the skulls of my enemies as armor. The moment you realize you forgot to pack extra water. Oh, I see a goat. You're not really useful to me yet, but you will be. At least once I actually get the explosive powder. I'm pretty sure to level up my reputation with the trading posts, I need to sell, not buy, which means I'm probably going to need to buy more fishing baits. Am I going to have to come all the way around? Because if so, that probably means that the trading post was actually on the screecher side. Ah, shoot. Is it going to be up there somewhere? Please no. Frick. All of the nice islands have screechers on them. It is a real pain. I prefer not to die right now, thank you very much. I kind of have nice things on me, like money and trash cubes. Nice things, like money and trash. It's creepy. Hey, at least even if I don't, see this creature coming, I sure as heck will hear it. Probably gonna have to battle and kill this creature anyway, but still. Doesn't mean I want to. Gonna come around, I'm gonna hear it screech, I'll jump into the water. Yep, I see you. Alright. Let's see if I can make my way down without dying. There we go. Yeah, I know. You're mad. Okay. Oh, I see the lights up there, dang it. Oh, that's probably what I saw. Like, there was an early time. Where'd it go? Ah! There was an early time when I saw lights at the top of an island and I was so confused as to what it was. And I realize now. Okay, and... Wish I was doing it with the metal arrows, but this is better than nothing. Still got a good 36 of them on me, which is all that I started out with. Come on. I'm close enough. You mad? Bro, I just want to trade. You're a... Like, except for the screeching and the killing me, you are a lovely bird that I would love to watch soar in the sky. I'd be happy to leave you alone if you weren't such a jerk. Hang on, I want to come up with another word to say that it's mean without being vulgar, because I know some vulgar words that I could use. Ah, dang it, missed. God, what are some good words? Oh, there's the arrow. Ah, yes, this is an excellent vantage point for me. There we go. Do you want to do this? Do you want to slowly battle this out, or do you want to just let me investigate and trade? See if I can pick up some wild berries while I'm up there. Maybe I'll find some berries. Those are always nice. Doo-doo-doo. Ah, went too early again. I haven't played this game in a little while. Feels so weird because, like, now that it's summer and I have so much more time on my hands, it's just like managing how much of that do I make free time and how much do I make work time. It's like, how much am I going to be doing things like making videos, working on the novel I'm writing, doing all the other potentially important things. Or it's like, how much time do I spend, soaking up sun or watching YouTube, playing video games that have nothing to do with my YouTube channel. Yes! 'Tis an ongoing internal debate and discussion. Trying to balance out all that time. I think I'm coming up with a good system. It's weird. I like to take all my tasks and I put them on a random name picker. Like everything I need to do today, it'll be done in a random order. And sometimes I'll take the breaks that I want to take that day and I'll also put them on the random name picker. Which kind of gives me hope that it's just like, yes, a break could be coming soon. Other times it'll make it so after I've knocked out so many tasks, that's when I take a break. And the thing with the random name picker is oftentimes I can't decide what work to do in what order, and I end up not actually doing anything. It's like it gives me a checklist and lets me just kind of do stuff in a more random order. It works a bit better for me. Not the current way I'm doing it is whenever I have tasks that are bigger or scarier, and so I've broken them up into smaller bits. Usually it's not until the task is completed that I get my reward or my break or whatever it is. It's like it'll stay on the wheel and I could end up doing other tasks that'll give me breaks and other sort of stuff like that. But until the actual task is finished, I don't get the break, which also means that I'm not going to be tempted to split a task into more parts just to get more breaks. Because I've done that in the past. Where it's like, okay, I'll split it up into more individual parts so that I can spend more time watching YouTube and less time actually working on it. Because I will get nervous with bigger... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I tried to press D, I pressed E. I was wondering why I could just see the death falling on top of me instead of actually going to my left or right. 28 arrows. I'll be fine. Oh, hey! As long as I record how many times I missed, I can keep really good track of how many stone arrows it actually takes to kill these things. And then maybe I can do a comparison with the metal arrows to actually figure out how much stronger they are. Because sure, I could just go into like a wiki or something and see if they have the answers for me. Or I could do it myself. Extra legwork that I usually find oddly satisfying and entertaining. Wonderful. It's like you just see all of the arrows sticking out of its stomach. Another new thing I'm trying is I'm making 2 videos at once, essentially. I have both tasks for making the Raft video and the Stanley Parable video on the wheel at once. So, as of this time, I've finished the recording and the sermon for my Stanley Parable video, but I haven't edited or packaged it yet. Now, this is actually a good spot. We've gotten some pretty consistent aggro. That's very nice. It's funny because I just stopped recording my Stanley Parable sermon. So it's just like, oh, done recording. Never mind. Going back to it's like texting my family so they know not to barge in while I'm recording. It's like, done with one recording. Oh, never mind. Doing another one. Because the random name picker dictated that I shall do so. Where are you gonna go? What you gonna do? I would love to be able to fly. That'd be cool. Or even, honestly, even better, the ability to teleport, because as awesome as flying would be, it's also incredibly dangerous for the amount of practical use you would get out of it. While with teleporting, it means I never have travel time, which means I can get up so much later for things because I don't have to worry about how long it'll take me to drive there. I can wait so much longer before having to leave for events or mandatory school things. Like, I could get up for school so much later because there would be absolutely no transit time. Instead of a frickin' 40-minute bus ride because we're one of the first people on the bus. Or like a 15-minute car ride. I can just have instant travel, and then I can actually maybe get up at a reasonable time and feel better about myself and my life situation. There we go! Treasure 3, Screechers 2. I got 2 of my arrows back. Not bad. And now this place should be at least semi-safe to traverse. Let's see if I can climb up here. And I've had to play all sorts of games and do all sorts of weird systems to try to keep myself. Oh, this rock, this is the same screecher. I have avenged myself. I just now realized that this is the same environment where I was so certain that the screecher had like a nest or something up here. This is the same environment. I feel so vindicated. I have avenged myself against the original avian enemy. The first one to kill me. That feels great. Watermelons! Okay, now it's time to actually try to get up there. After I collect these pineapples. Stop. Not sure how the best way to get up there is going to be. They go through all these different cycles of burnout and severe desire to work. It's like, I gotta do stuff. Or, I don't want to do anything. Which is like, usually it could be that I'm so worried about not doing stuff right that I just want to do an easier task. Like, apparently that's the very root to procrastination most of the time. Where it's not that you don't care at all. It's that you don't care. It's that you care too much. To the point where you're so freaked out about trying to get this task done that it becomes so stressful to you that your brain's just like, no, let's do something else instead so that we don't have a meltdown, because we just end up perceiving the task as some kind of threat. Our brain's like, oh, this task is making us panic. But we can stop this panic if we just do something else for a little while. And the longer we procrastinate, the more stressful that task starts to seem, because we're closer and closer to the deadline when it needs to be done by. And that's no good. So another thing with the random wheel picker is, sure, you don't have to do this stressful task right away, but when it gets picked, you do gotta do it. If you keep putting it off, it's just going to be stressful. It eases my fears a little because just like, I don't have to do it immediately, but it still has to get done. It makes it less stressful to start my workday because it's just like, you know what, maybe I won't have to start with a really stressful task, or maybe I'll start with it and it'll get it out of the way. And then I won't have to worry about it. And in the end, it just becomes very good. It lets me play the right kind of tricks in my own brain to get me working. Okay, I think that one goes back down. We're gonna keep climbing. I might just spend all of these trash cubes on fishing bait so I can get the reputation upgrades. Something that would be interesting is if I brought my fishing rod all the way up here. Whoop. Ooh, hang on. I could probably... Maybe I could use these coins to get some upgraded fishing baits, although I'm pretty sure those are on the higher levels. I just need to see whether I need to get to level 2 or 3 for... Okay, I'm gonna look at that in a moment. Whether I need to get to level 2 or 3 for... words. For the explosive powder, that's what I need. Everything else for animal rearing I have, except for dirt. I was able to do the research I needed to make the grass plots, but now I need more dirt to do it with, so I'll have to look for a cave while I'm here. Oh dear. I appear to have too many things. Just nom all these pineapples. Scarf them all down. Excellent. Now I'll have that for steak with jam. Okay. And now we just kind of slide our way down. See, this is safe. I was actually really hoping it was gonna drop me off steeply there, so I'd just be able to suddenly jerk at the fall. It's like I say that and I suddenly hope that it's going to be thrill ride in the next instant. Don't mind me. Is it just me, or does it actually give you less? Oh no. I thought it was a bad idea and for a few moments, and then I ignored the fact that it was a bad idea. Okay, it's just rope. It's just rope. I do not feel that bad about that. Okay. But now I've crowded my inventory. I mean, this is just scrap. I can toss it aside if I must. Okay. Explosive goo. That is the second tier. Which means I need these. I don't know if I have all of these. Oh, hang on. Is that the... Oh, that's how many I get per sale. It doesn't tell me how many I bought, unfortunately. Oh, wait. I can buy that 5 times. What to change the color of your clothes? Makes a sound to annoy your friends. Dang it, I don't know what I want to do for a lot of this. But I do need these. Which means I'm probably gonna have to throw out something here. Well, I know better than to throw out wood, so bye-bye! What, is there something else, maybe? I mean, maybe I could also throw out the pineapple seeds instead. Just because I already have pineapple seeds, and pineapples tend to not be too useful of a foodstuff, so... Okay, I'm thinking with how much of this kind of fishing I've done, this might be enough. I'm just gonna go ahead and get another one. Alright, and I'll save the rest of my trash cubes so I can come back and get things like the good stuff. So I can come back and get the goods. Okay. Now, if I could just locate my raft and figure out where to fall. Weird, I could have sworn I was close to that rock formation. Maybe there's multiple rock formations around here. Odd. Where is my... Where did I leave my dang raft? What if I just can't see it? Like, what if it's not rendering in because I'm too high up? I don't think I recall it doing that before. But it could just be that I'm too far away for it to load in. Let me check. I shall investigate this. Okay, yeah, I think it's just that I'm too far away because I know that that rock formation was close to where I left my raft. It's so cool getting to be up high without worrying about a screecher. It's so nice. Okay. There it is. Hang on. Looks like there actually might be land over there. There we go. Excellent. Okay. This looks safe enough. Mayhaps not safe, but safe enough. Ah, that's a pufferfish. Mayhaps it is... I mean, I don't think it bothered me when I came around the first time, but I'm pretty sure I just went around. It's not following me, right? You know what? I don't want to die. I came this far. I can check that out on my way back. And while I'm there... Remind me, guys. You're gonna have to remind me. With your infinite powers of community activity to just become brain activity. It's like you have to convert your community activity into brain activity, so I do not forget to look for dirt while I'm here. So I can start actually farming the animals, because we've got goats here. I'm pretty sure I can shear the goats, or at least get milk from them, so I can start looking at other stuff. I love looking at all the lights on there as, like, everything's slowly coming closer. It's a part of you can't tell right away if it's an open flame or contained lights. It's all spooky in my opinion. Then you get closer and then you can start to actually see the glow. Oh, yep. Hi. Yep, I'm home. Did you miss me? Where are you at? I know you're gonna show up around here somewhere. Oh. Whoop. Yep, if you put these guys at the right altitude, you can just go ahead and stab them. Look! I have nice things. I love having nice things. I'm waiting for the dang shark to attack. Are you really not interested at all? Because usually you nom on this thing the second I get back. This is honestly suspicious. Maybe that's its game. It's just trying to psych me out. I knew it! And now it's dead. Oh wait, hang on. I have room for this, don't I? Good. Don't sink. I'm trying to collect the remnants of your dead body. It'd be counterproductive for me to drown while doing so. Okay. Basically just gonna... there we go. Go through. Just hit all of the buttons. I have many buttons to push, and they shall all be pushed. There we go, that cleared out a lot of space. Man, I didn't leave anything in here that should go in there, right? I did. Only naturally. Up. Okay. Should probably get at least one more trash cube going. So let's see what I have extra of. I can probably sacrifice a stack or two of palm leaves. I tend not to need too many of them. The plastic I'll keep just because I tend to need it for... actually, I have too much plastic for how much I need it. So let's just go ahead and up. An extra trash cube couldn't hurt. Maybe two. Yep, I'm just recklessly placing my hands in the smasher. I'm excellent at this. I am a professional. Professional self-endangerer. Okay. Ah yes. Fishing. Fishing, fishing, fishing. Don't have a rod over here. That requires a bolt. It's just honest. It would save me wood, but honestly, for how long it lasts, I don't remember it being that great. How many bolts do I have? I have 5 bolts. I'll just go ahead and go with the cheaper option. I hear the seagulls. I hear them and it fills me with rage. Okay. I kind of want to test just to see if I can fish from the top of the island, because I know I can fish where the bobber lands in the middle of the wood on the raft and it'll still work. Here, hang on. Part of the experiment shall be if I cast it onto this ground. It still goes down to the ocean, which makes me wonder if I can do that on solid ground. Like, it is honestly a test I would like to perform, but at the same time, I'd have to climb all the way up there just to see if it works. But it would be so cool if it turns out it does work. Okay, you know what? I'm doing it. If it doesn't work, then I can just pop back over here for a little bit. I can just go down to the shore, honestly, if I need to. Let me bring resources for at least one more fishing rod. Doo-doo-doo. That's 3 more than I need. Okay. put 2 of these planks away. Then all of this totals the materials for 2 more rods. Which I don't think I'm going to need that much, but I might as well pop on over there while the shark's gone. Huh, it won't let me fish while I'm swimming. Curious. What the frick? Another shark already? Oh. Oh shoot, I might not survive this. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Hang on here. Oh shoot, I'm not gonna make it. Oh no. No, 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 no. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Leave me be. Dip, 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 dip. Jeez. Oh. Well, that was terrifying, and there goes all my water. Okay. Whew. I thought I wasn't gonna make it. I love when they go boing. Okay. Why do I feel like a new enemy of some kind is going to approach just because it's dark out? Okay, hang on. Oh, I thought I saw a screecher. Does this work? Oh. It does. I can fish from the top of that area. This is fantastic news. Oh, yes. Pineapples. The resources of the island. They come in all of the handy when you realize that you can't get back to your raft right now. I have to wait till I'm all the way healed just in case that guy comes after me again. Whew. Since when did the sharks come back that quickly? Just absurd. I just love watching them bounce. I'm gonna get you one of these days. I'll have explosive powder and nets, and I'm gonna get you. Cave. Excellent. Excellent. I can get dirt. Oh, wait. I don't have my shovel on me, do I? I'm gonna have to go back to get my shovel. Now I'm mad. I am mad at myself. Yeah, I don't have a shovel. Hang on. Yes! Mushrooms! Yeah. I will come back, I will collect these resources, and I will get the dirt. There's much dirt here, it pleases me. Right. Excellent. We need to get higher. Okay, but I remember where this is now. There are big trees. Okay, so it's this direction from the raft directly. I'm still so certain. After that, I'm still so certain that I'm going to find some sort of enemy here. Here. We're making good use of our time. We're being productive while we're running. Hehe. I'm gonna save one for when I'm gonna save like 2 of them for when we're at the peaks. Ooh, what are you actually? I think that's a new one. Oh wait, no, that's a sharp carp, isn't it? Whoop! Yeah, sharp carp. I could have sworn this was the way up. Have I not been paying attention this whole time? That is entirely possible. Or did I just not go far enough before? Yeah, I just didn't go far enough. I saw the cliff and thought that's all there was. Come on, treasure. You has bigger brain than that. A brain that can English properly, even. Up. Look at us being productive. Look at us fishing on dry land as we run. How this works, I have no idea, but it does. I almost walked off the mountain. Yoink. Actually, that's more of a yeet, isn't it? Yoink is more when you take something, not when you throw something away from you. Is the actual definition. What are the actual definitions of yeet and yoink? A net nibbler. Okay, yes, we shall fish from both this peak and the other one, and it shall be glorious. Boing. Woo! Very conscious of the potential of like whether it actually went into the water, even though I know that doesn't matter. I just want to see, did I actually make it into the water? And there goes that rod. No, biggie. Oh. Mangoes are important right now. I would like to not die of dehydration. You know, we have a term for dying of lack of food. We like, there's a verb for it. Like, we can say die of starvation. But if I say I dehydrate, that doesn't mean that I died of dehydration. It would probably just mean that I removed water from my system. But then if I say that I starved, then that tends to imply that I died. Just a curious little thing. Like, what is the verb form? Like, is there a singular word verb that means to die of dehydration? The little set pieces, the little paper set pieces. Hang on. I shall fish from as high up as I can get. Gonna do it. Yes! I shall fish from it. Dang it. I was gonna cut down the tree and then say it was the highest point in the island. Hang on. Don't worry, we'll get rid of the evidence. Excellent. See? 1 second. I was fishing from the highest point in the island. Okay, yes, I have the money on me, which means I won't need to worry about inventory space when I sell the fish. And I will get much muns. Alright. I am getting like real close. Here we go. Okay, so. I hope this will be enough. Yes! Most excellent. Okay. Oh. Yes, I can get 2 of them right now. Okay, is there anything else here that I really need? What do these do? Okay. Not our quarry for the day. Hang on. Okay, I do have inventory space. Oh, right, because I sold all of that. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get more explosive goo, because I don't know how many... I don't know how the using gunpowder system... using explosive powder system is going to work. Okay, so if I can just bring my shovel back, then I'll have everything I need. Ooh, this is it's a bit of a rough slope. Oh, right, over there. That's where I left my raft. I can see it now. So a good thing to do when you're sliding down these cliffs and you know that, like, you can still use S to back up on the cliff when you're going down it too fast and you think you're gonna take fall damage. Okay. We have full all of that. We should be able to swim back. Whew. I'm scared. You shall not kill me! Please, please don't kill me. I just got the stuff that I've been trying so long to get. Please, for the love of all that is holy, do not kill me. It's like, sure, I killed whoever came before you and I tried to sneak out before you showed up. But that was just me trying to survive and stay alive. No hard feelings, right? Right? Okay, maybe no hard feelings. Maybe he's gonna show up and nip me, but I don't think he can kill me when I'm this close. Yep. And... stop! Aha! And now I just get the spear out. Come on, I know you're gonna show up. My prey. And while I was gone, it sat in all of the nests. Or that might have been the other seagull, actually. I don't care. I'm happy. Come on. You think I don't know you gonna show up? Ha! Excellent. And now we're dying of dehydration. Wonderful. Let's just... I'll nom on one of those so I can not die. And now I can finally go and refill the dang water bottle. So now all I gotta do is grab my shovel. And I'll be golden. Okay. Cook that sucker. Let's try to put some of my extra stuff away. Okay, there's nothing else I need to buy, so I'm gonna store all of my stuff for safekeeping. Because I don't want to lose all of that money. The mushrooms are actually gonna go over here. Let's see. So I'm pretty sure most stuff requires crash cubes, even if you just have plenty of money, but I might look at that again. Okay, I'm gonna get my net launcher. Where did I put it? So, aim at an animal to catch it. No ammo. Well, if I have gunpowder, will that change, or do I need to separately craft a net? Man. Before I forget, because I will. Oh, hang on. Oh, I lost my shovel at some point, didn't I? Like, I got killed and didn't have it anymore. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then just pop that sucker open. And now I have a shovel. I'm ready to smack someone over the head with it and bury them nearby. Okay. Now. What is the ammo, though? I do not understand. Hang on. Net canister. There we go. Okay. Probably in the weapons. Explosive powder, stone, and... Okay, so I don't need the powder... I wonder if the net canisters can be retrieved after I fire them, but I don't know, so I'm probably just safe than sorry. Make sure I get more than one of them. And I'll probably capture both of the goats. And it's probably best to get the dirt before I get the goats, just in case the full net ends up taking up both my hands. We gotta plan this out. We gotta think-a-thunk it so that we can do it correctly. Let's see. Actually, what here do I need mushrooms for? The shark dinner. I'm looking forward to that. I can probably get some silver algae later. And catfish deluxe. Hang on, if I have any chili, I do. I can make a catfish deluxe. Probably do that in celebration. Let's do it. Hey. A catfish. I am partial to potatoes, so I shall use a potato. Chili and a cave mushroom. Just gonna pop it onto all of these. Whoops. That was the wrong button. Silly me. For a moment I had to consider whether I was putting this in the right table. Look at the funny little mushrooms. I love them. It's also delightful. Okay. Powder's been dried out. Just got this much left. Let's make some net canisters. Yeah. Is there anything else there that needed explosive powder that, like, lit up after I... Okay, nope. All this stuff just needs eggs, wool, and a bee jar, but I don't know where to get a bee jar. Oh, wait. Do I have to buy it? That sounds like something I would get at the shop, so I might actually, yeah. I'm gonna bring this with me. I'm gonna look. Don't remember seeing a bee jar, though. I'll bring this stuff with me, just so I can shop. I'm probably gonna avoid that area with the pufferfish after all, just because I'm gonna have too much precious stuff to carry, and I'm gonna want to have shark baits on me. Come on. I am busy. You're a particularly annoying one. I might call you Harriet Jr. You guys remember Harriet? She was a jerk. She was absolutely frickin' awful. At least I think I'm thinking of Harriet. If it's not Harriet, then I apologize, Harriet. Let's see. I need the same amount. There we go. I'll keep it like this because then it takes up less storage space. Oh. Thought I heard it slide off. Oh, hang on. Did we run out of... We might have run out of wood. Doo-doo-doo. We shall conquer the animal kingdom. Yeah. I suspected as much. Ooh, and then I get to go and get the catfish deluxe out of the pot. Okay. Now where'd I put those dang dishes? It would appear I put them in here, but they're not here, so maybe I ran out. Whoop! Whoop! And I just need the one. Catfish deluxe. Makes you run faster. I might need that. Oh, I can save that for Balboa Island to help me get away from bears. I will do that. Let's see. Oh yes, I have a cooler for completed food. It's right over here. Oh, I guess it only stacks to 4. I'll go ahead and take this with me. Okay. Now time to make me some frickin' canisters. Okay. We're gonna do it, guys. Okay. this one. Here, now are you happy? Oh, I already have enough friggin' rope. At least for one. Hang on. Times 5, so I need 20, and I'm gonna make it 21. Just so that I'll have an extra that gets left in there. Excellent. Okay. Now I have ammo. Let's see, do I have... Is there any, like, special... Are there any special drinks I want to use? I have some of this. I'll keep that on me. Okay. Is there anything else that I... Oh, hang on. I used some rope that I had set aside for the shark gates. Doo-doo-doo. It's fine. It's no more hectic than usual. We will be A-OK. Okay. And I'm even going to sleep before I do it. Just to make sure. Okay. Whoop. Slurp. Just to make sure it's light out when I go over there. First order of business is that cave. So I can get the dirt. Okay. Look at us taking the proper safety precautions. Pretty sure there's a recipe that makes you swim faster. And the fact that that was specified in that other recipe tells me that the catfish deluxe isn't going to help me here. Ooh. It's so pretty. Okay, and the cave should be like right in the crook of the mountain there. If I remember my island angle positioning based on the raft. Sure. You gotta hold it above the water. Hang on. This doesn't make sense to me, but it doesn't have to. It's the magic of Raft. The soup is just so dense that it stays in the bowl. Which is actually a little concerning. Okay. One of you is going to end up mine. Perhaps both of you, who knows? And then, eventually I'll be able to find chickens, so I'll finally, or at least some kind of tameable bird, so I'll be able to get eggs. And I'm hoping that I can shear the goats as well as the alpacas, but that's no promise, so... Because the alpacas are the more obviously fluffy ones. My freaking bucket shovel. Look at all of this dirt. It's such a wealth of lovely dirt. Is it just like the only suitable soil still above ground? Because if so, that's sad. There's even more of it, though. How come all of the fertile... How come all the fertile ground topside isn't... Like, it's clearly fertile because it has grass growing out of it, but that... Like, nope, we can't take that. Okay. Oh, mushroom omelet? I gotta take that. Screw this rock. Screw this rock. I'm taking the mushroom omelet. Okay, we're gonna put this on screen so that I can see it in case I die or have to put it away. Okay. Excellent. We have the knowledge we desire. At this point, it takes the same amount of slots to hold the shark baits, so there we go. And this will go here. Oh! Locked and loaded. Okay, now the goats are down here. Is that a fork? Is that a fork for the sight? Okay. I don't actually know if it's left or right click to fire. Oh, that doesn't go as far as I'd hoped. Can I pick that up? I cannot. Hey. Change animal name. What are we gonna name the goat, guys? Hang on. But then, nah, I'm gonna... I just want to name him Doc because it's a goat. Good old Doc M77, but no. Jock M77 is more fearsome than this. But at the same time, I still want to name the goat Doc M77. You guys, if any of you have an input in this matter, go ahead and say so. And important information, the net canisters are not reusable. Probably because it took the explosive powder. Probably because the firing of it took away the explosive powder. And unless I find out that there's any unique mechanic for, like, mating the animals and farming them, then I'm probably going to take just the one goat. I'm gonna drop this guy off inside of the pen. I wonder if the shark is going... Yep. Speak of the frickin' devil. Okay. So... I leave you inside of here. Okay. Excellent. I now has goat. And now I need to put some stuff away. Okay, hang on. I got several metal things. There we go. Now I need to take all of the dirt I have amassed. I need to make some grass plots. Before my poor little goat can starve. Don't worry, buddy. You won't starve. Not on my watch. Excellent. I don't know if this needs to be watered or anything. And I don't know how well one plot will sustain multiple animals, because that's the end goal here. I'm gonna make 2 more. That ought to suffice. Okay, hang on. But this guy, he needs a she. If I can milk it, it's a she. She needs a name. Hang on. Okay, so if that's what I can do with a goat, then I need an alpaca. I could have sworn there's like a milk bucket in here somewhere. I could have sworn that I've seen a milk bucket in here on several... Oh, here it is. I was looking for it with the actual bucket icon because I saw the bucket icon so many times. Oh, that has a bucket of milk. Oh, wow. Okay, I gotta wait for you to be ready to be milked again. But that is wonderful. And, like, the only time I actually need the milk is for head broth or mango nana. So for now, we're gonna keep the bucket here. Oh wait, and I can put up my new recipe. Just gonna put it over the whole thing, see if there's a single instance where it lights up green. There we go, and we made it back alive, boys and girls. So I'm going to definitely look into whether, where to get bee jars so we can look into healing salve in future episodes. We're going to start hunting down more animals so that we can get the other things we need. We'll probably expand this pen and make it look a lot better, put in some nice decorative plants, and leave in a name for our little goat friend. Look at you. I love him. Oh, her. I keep saying him, it's a her. It's a her, because it's how I can get milk. And I'm just very pleased with how this has turned out. I will see you all in the next episode. As always, we have our 7-minute sermon after this, God's Word in 7 minutes or less. I fully invite you to stick around for that. Look at my little buddy. She's a delight. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video if I Well, if I don't see you in the sermon, then I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye. Hello, thank you so much for sticking around for our 7-minute sermon, God's Word in 7 minutes or less. And in today's episode, I had too much stuff in my inventory to keep collecting things. And this reminded me of a common saying that people use. This common saying is that God won't give us more than we can bear, but this is a misleading rephrase of Bible verse. 1 Corinthians 10:13 is the source verse for this phrase, and it says, "No temptation has overtaken you except what is common to mankind. And God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. But when you are tempted, He will also provide a way out so that you can endure it." You probably noticed right away that God not giving us more than we can bear applies strictly to temptation, not to stress or problems. It's possible that people shortened this verse when it came to temptation, but then it got taken out of context. As nice as it would be to think God will never let us deal with more than we can handle on our own, that's not the truth, and God's not a fan of lying. God does give us more than we can bear. Facing struggles too big to be conquered alone reminds us of something we often don't like to acknowledge, and I'm guilty of this as well. We're only human. We're not stronger than everything else in this universe, and we shouldn't expect ourselves to be. Us needing God is unavoidable thanks to our sin, and recognizing our natural limitations gives us the humility to accept that. The prideful and the perfectionistic can try to do everything right on their own, but that is not a human capability, and it makes it easy to deny a bigger and more important truth, that we need God's forgiveness. Now, if the issue at the root is pride, remember that pride goes before the fall. There's a difference between self-worth and pride, and that difference becomes apparent when we're reminded that we're not infallible. Someone who knows their worth is still confident and kind to themselves when they reach their limits, while someone trying to rely on pride can't see their own beauty when they make mistakes. It's an unhealthy way to see oneself, as it can also lead to entitlement, a refusal to bend when you're about to break. If it's perfectionism, that's an unhealthy mindset that will likely lead to burnout. It's healthy for us to have to accept our restrictions because those restrictions aren't going away. Perfectionism feeds into pride and insecurity, not into confidence and love. I should know, I've been beating back my own perfectionism since I was a child. I tried to always be perfect because when I did mess up, there were big consequences, and that terrified me. There's probably some people watching this video who can relate to that. But even as I'm facing it now, I know it needs to be allowed to fade away. God doesn't feed into my unhealthy mindset, just like He doesn't want to feed into any unhealthy mindset you may have. Healing is difficult and slow, but God likes to help us along our journey, especially when we invite Him to. And we'll all face things too big to handle alone, our own sin among them. But we don't have to handle them alone. God has told us before to cast all our anxieties on Him because He cares for us. And Jesus paid the price of our mistakes, and forgiveness from God is right there for the taking if you'll just allow Him in. And facing problems too big for us in this life helps us recognize our own fallibility so we can prepare for the next life. So next time you've been given more than you can bear, it'll still suck, and you're allowed to ask God why this is happening to you. Angels have cried out to God wanting answers. That could be a great time for some self-examining. You've been trying to do this on your own. And that is all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day or night or whatever it is, whatever time it is when you're watching this video. And always remember, you are treasured. I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!